जयति हरिरचिन्त्यः सर्वदेवैकवन्द्यः परमगुरुरभीष्टावाप्तिदः सज्जनानां निखिलगुणगणार्णो नित्यनिर्मुक्तदोषः सरसिजनयनोऽसौ श्रीपतिर्मानदो नः. Dear children, being senior citizens, we always love to give everlasting gifts to you. We bequeathed certain gifts when we were young, and it was our companion in critical situations. One such gift is the great Subhashita. It enables you to avoid the blunders in future and encash proper opportunities in the entire life. So you are also eager to sharpen your ears and know today's Subhashita. The topic of today's Subhashita is grief being transformed into relief. Everyone is gratified if today's grief can be converted into relief. Is there any magical way to achieve this? Yes, my dear children, it is not tough. So easy. Just be in the company of wise and virtuous person. This will happen to you. Once when you are happy, then your life is happy, no BP. Which is the shloka supporting this assurance? Shall I recite the shloka? Shokastu shlokatam yati yatra tishtanti sadhavaha lakaro lupyate tatra yatra tishtanti asadhavaha. If you are in the company of wise, your shoka becomes a good shloka, whereas the company of the wicked does the opposite. Even your shloka of joy can become a shoka. You must have seen that elachi seeds. It will be having its own taste along with the perfume, which is more memorable. If you put that elachi seed, the ripened one what we use for cooking or that one, in the camphor box, then it is used even for the sweets and also for the tirtha being prepared, and it is more useful. Being good, it has chosen a better place, and so that it is acceptable to all. Assume if that elachi is kept in the box of a asafoetida, that means ingu what we call, then it loses its perfume. So being in the good company provides greater opportunities for us. One sage Valmiki was doing Sandhya Vandana in a riverside before sunset. He heard the pathetic voice of a bird and rushed to see the bird nearby. There was a couple, but the male bird had been shot by a hunter and it has lost its life. She bird was weeping and in deep grief. Sage got very wild and became angry and upset about the hunter's cruel act of separating the sweet and happy couple. He could not accept the selfish act of ruining one bird's life and deriving happiness for himself. He did not approve the hunter's goal nor his successful accomplishment. He decided to teach a bitter lesson to the hunter. He uttered these words of curse. Manishada pratishtam tvam agama shashwati samaha yat krauncha mitunadekam avadihi kamamohitam. The meaning is, You have killed the couple when they were in deep love and the intimate moment and brought irreparable grief to the she-bird. Because you have caused the separation for the ideal couple, you should not live longer. At the same moment, Sage was shocked to remember his past experience. He was a hunter and was committing the very same blunder repeatedly. But now, as he uttered the shloka, immediately Lord Brahma appeared before the sage and blessed him. The very same sentence that you uttered now shall become the opening sentence of the glorious epic Ramayana. Causing separation for any couple is supposed to be a heinous sin. Ravana indulged in this crime and caused separation between Sri Rama and Sita. So the shloka will begin with an assertion that Ravana, who caused the separation, should not live longer. It also glorifies the victory of Sri Rama and prays that he should live forever and bring peace to the world. See the impact of just bringing your grief to the kind notice of a Satpurusha had such a dramatic change of scenario from grief to relief for the whole world. So wise can convert a shoka of sadness to a shloka of sweetness. Sometime, even in bhajan or in good ceremonies, you will find one bad element joining the team will dilute the devotion and divert the participants to dirty topics of gossip. It is said that Lord Shukacharya happened to visit Sri Parikshit when he was destined to confront death. That became the seed for Srimad Bhagavatam. If you are loyal to wise, they rush up to your rescue even if you do not appeal to them. In this case of bird also, the bird did not make any appeal. Valmiki rushed up on his own. Being in the good books of the wise is not so easy. Once you have achieved it, this magic will be repeated often in your lifetime. Students, your grief should transform into relief and should cause joy to the world. Sri Arjuna's grief or Vishada brought Vishwarupa to the society and caused relief. Is not it? Tulsi Dasa's grief for wife ripened him to write Ramacharitamanasa. Janamejaya's grief brought Mahabharata to the world through Vaishampayana. Even Hunter was transformed into sage Valmiki because he came into contact with Narada. Our grief expressed in front of Satpurushas or Sajjanas will bring relief not only to us but to the entire world. So your priority is to filter and find the Satsanga and serve them with flawless love and transform your life. It is also probable that grief will not contact you so easily then. You have made an insurance for yourself against grief. I know you are eager to know the next Subhashita. We will meet soon. Shri Krishnarpanam Astu.